Hey everyone, so I wanted to create a video today to showcase the audit log in Payroll Control Center. So I think not everyone knows this. Maybe it's a little bit of a hidden secret, but PCC does have an audit trail. So I have a quick actions button for it. But before I do that, I just want to go into my PCC processes and do a couple things. So you can see I have a couple of them here. I'm going to go into my processes, and people may know this, but within a PCC process, you can also enter in like notes. So I'll enter a note, test PCC audit log. Right, so I'm able to go ahead and enter this in here. You'll see my name, date, timestamp, and then if you come back, you can kind of see that this has been stored in the system. You also can actually add attachments as well. So this is both at the process level, but then if I go and take a look at this, you can also do this at an alert level. So I'm going to go into my alerts, and I'm going to go into, I have one for locked for payroll processing. And I can come in here, I'll go in, I'll enter a note here and say, will unlock tomorrow, October 4th, 2025, even though it keeps the timestamp. So I'm just putting in a note here. And then, of course, I have the details for this. So now I've kind of updated a process. I've done this. I'll do one more thing here. And so I have one of these that is not assigned, and I'm just going to assign this to myself. So I'm going to come in here and take this right over here. And so now I want to actually show how the PCC audit log works. So I'll go into this. I got this pulled up here. And so what this is going to look like is very familiar to what you might be used to right now. And so I've been largely working with my US pre-payroll process right here. And you'll be able to take a look. I have three sub tabs within this, right? Process history, alert history, and analytics history. And so you can see, remember earlier when I added the note, test PCC audit log. The cool thing about this is it keeps you track of all those things. Not just that I entered the note, but also what steps is the system starting, or what is a different person doing. So you can see this one is actually by a user. They went in and started this step. So if you repeat a step or reset a step or do all that, you can see this is tracked, and you have the date and timestamp, the status of it from when you were doing it. You can sort and filter a little bit here, but also the alert history, right? And so take a look at the activities that I did. When I was showing this, I claimed the alert, so it shows my user ID, the date and timestamp I created this. Any notes I entered in here were also tracked in the system. So I added a note here as well. And then analytics as well. So the KPI charts we have, it actually keeps a history of those as well. And so as you're familiar with PCC, you can also look. So if I just want, things that I've done, I can type in my name here. The other thing, which I always get questions about, this is the only piece of functionality in Payroll Control Center that actually does allow the user to download something from the system. So I think that's something that people always look at, but I think it makes sense for this one as well, because with PCC alerts, you might want to have this for auditability at a later time. So taking a look at this, this is what the Excel output looks like. It actually has more details than what you saw here. So in this case, it shows the technical names. It has the result IDs. If I scroll to the right, it shows some of the names there. It shows the employee, the user ID, kind of what happened here. So yeah, you have the ability to download this, which I know people often ask about. All right. Well, thanks for watching. And yeah, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks.